The only way to create water flow is to create movement and create propulsion somehow. And if that's always what the swimmer is thinking about, then the faster they go and the more flow they can feel, well, they can't feel the flow because they're putting energy into going fast. So what we do is we assist them. And assisted swimming, towing, gives them that information of how their body moves through the water, how the flow of the water works around their body. And you can watch them make some really neat changes, both in terms of balance and posture. So we're going to try this with Sam on a board and really challenge his sense of balance by providing the propulsion for him.
In a situation like this, if you're working with somebody towing them on a short course pool, instead of starting them with a whole stroke, start them with the line, start them with the flow, start them with having a really, really good tactile sense of themselves in this water.
You got it?
Now that's what's happening. Sam is getting a sense of tactile flow. That's what's happening on the skin of his body, flow of the water over the skin of the body. And you'll notice that he was being pulled from the side, and in order to stabilize that pull, he widened his legs out and he widened his hands out. So, and he wasn't swimming in a narrow kayak position. He was swimming in a wider, let's say, rubber raft position.
Okay, we've asked Sam to move his arms and legs in more, so he's stabilizing more internally instead of getting wide. And you can see a big difference already.
Board is under his body still, and you notice that he's really narrowing up the body, which is more like swimming. So there's basically kicking with the board under you, there's towing with the board under you, and when you start your swimming, it'll be interesting to see if he could keep the board under him with just a lot easy. Can you try that, Sam? Without being towed. You want to tow him again? All right, just start swimming a little bit, Sam. Just whole stroke swimming. Well, all the sensations of balance and instability, he's dealing with that right now. And that's a neural library that he's establishing, and that's going to be very helpful when he's swimming whole stroke without that board and without the towing machine.
When Sam was balancing on the board initially, before he started kicking, and then even when he did start kicking, we asked him to make some fairly subtle movements in order to align himself and balance himself on the board. And those movements may seem almost insignificant if you don't understand the effect that they have on the whole stroke swimming.